Hi, my name's Sam. This is my 1-year-old son Fletcher, covered in dribble as you can see for any normal 1-year-old. I'm recording this video because I have decided to set myself a challenge. My challenge is to run 500 kilometers from my very first day of starting chemo to the last day that I finished chemo. About 3 months ago, I was diagnosed with breast and lymph node cancer. And as you can imagine, having a beautiful 1-year-old child, it was the most heartbreaking, terrifying news I could have ever imagined to have received. Fletcher agrees. I'm lucky that my prognosis is good, but I wanted to be able to give to a charity that supports women, supports mothers going through cancer treatment. And the organisation I would love to support is called Mummy's Wish, and they provide all sorts of support for mums going through cancer treatment, whether that be financial support or practical support. Okay, buddy, here you go. Here you go. See, just one of the challenges of being a mum. Have to always be on your toes. So I was a runner before I got my diagnosis, and as soon as I was diagnosed, I stopped running completely. I think I was in trauma and just really quite paralysed by the news I just received. So I stopped altogether. And then after doing quite a bit of research on the benefits of exercise whilst going through chemo and cancer treatment, I realised it was time to just strap back on the runners and get straight back into it. But it's been tough. No doubt it's definitely been tough. But I am determined to continue running. It's the thing that I love the most besides my little family. So I wanted to set myself this challenge to run 500 kilometers from day one of chemo to my last day of chemo.
Hi, it's Sam and Fletcher here. The last time we did a video together was just over a year ago after I had been diagnosed with breast cancer. A year on, I am very, very happy, very relieved to report that I am now in remission and I have finished my treatment and life is returning somewhat to normal. It's been quite a tumultuous year, to say the least. But the last time Fletcher and I recorded a video was to talk about a challenge that I'd set myself, and that was to run 500 kilometres. It's not a phone, buddy. That's all right. To run 500 kilometres from my first day of chemo to my last. It was quite an ambitious challenge, as I soon realised. And at some point during the challenge, I realised that I was not going to be able to do it all on my own. And so my beautiful cousin Maddie came up with the idea of the concept of tap in for Sam, and where people were able to donate their kilometres to me. So thanks to the amazing support of friends, family, people in my community, we managed to reach the 500 kilometre target and also raise $5,000 for a charity called Mummy's Wish. Mummy's Wish is an amazing charity who support mums who are going through cancer treatment and who have young children under the age of 13. I wanted to do as much as I could for Mummy's Wish. Okay, no, not the candle, honey. Okay, you want to go with Auntie?
Yeah.
Do you want to go have cuddles with Auntie? Yeah, you take your biggie, you go with Auntie. You've done very well. Say bye.
Hi.
Bye. Good boy. Thanks, Haley. Fletcher wanted to make his appearance. When I did the last video I did, Fletcher was just about to turn 1, so he's just about to turn 2 now. So I think that's about as much as he can handle in front of the camera. back to Mummy's Wish. It is an amazing charity who support mums going through cancer treatment, who are also raising children, young children under the age of 13. Dealing with a cancer diagnosis is so earth-shattering. It rocks you to your core, and it brings you face to face with so many confronting issues and challenges in itself. On top of that, trying to parent, trying to carry on as normal is another mammoth, monumental ask on mums. And we need as much help as we can get when we are having that experience. Mummy's Wish provides mums who are experiencing cancer with practical support, whether that be some financial support, house cleaning, activities for children, whatever it is mums need whilst they're going through such a turbulent time, Mummy's Wish accommodate. My experience with Mummy's Wish was amazing. I had such incredible support, phone calls, emails, just that point of connection right throughout my treatment journey was just, it made such a difference. It really helped during such an isolating experience. So with the help of all of my network, we were able to raise that $5,000 for Mummy's Wish. A year on, I have decided to up the ante, and I am now going to attempt to run the Melbourne Marathon. I've run many half marathons. I've never run a full marathon before, so this is going to be my first attempt at running a 42-kilometre full marathon on the 2nd of October. And again, I'm going to be trying to raise as much money as I can for Mummy's Wish. So I'm putting this video out there to spread the word, to conjure up as much support as I can for Mummy's Wish, and I guess for support for myself to help me get through what I know is going to be a very challenging experience. I feel, I always compared going through cancer treatment I compared it to running a marathon. Each day was another challenge. There were highs, there were lows, every analogy you could think of, but it really was like running a marathon. The finish line just so often felt so far off into the distance, but you still I had to keep trudging along. So I'm turning my analogy literal. So this year I am going to be trying to run the 42 kilometres and raising money for Mummy's Wish. So I would like to, put the word out there and, like I said, conjure up as much support as I can for Mummy's Wish, to support such an amazing charity that helps mums in so many practical and emotional ways. So all the details on how you can support Mummy's Wish will be on the website. You can contact me directly. I would love to connect with anyone who would like to share their story or their experience, or just who would like to find out more about Mummy's Wish.